Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I am playing through Scarlet Nexus on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And yeah, I am still in the last phase, the last dungeon, the last whatever of this here game. And it is, it's a long one. And I've already had to fight one really annoying mid-boss that was more like a boss rush encounter. One I started on Sunday, but was unable to beat. And I finished it yesterday. I was able to get through it and made it through more of this here level. Now, if I take a look at the map here, I am on the 7th floor of this dungeon. And I have, after this long hallway type deal to go through, and then this ring of time, which to me, kind of a, not an octagon shape, but a hexagon shape. That definitely looks like a boss fight arena. What do you think? In any case, yeah. One disturbing thing to me, maybe this is not something that even shows up until after I've gotten to this floor, but one disturbing thing is that this floor does not have a save point. And looking at the layout of it, it kind of looks like that one thing at the end of the Togetsu level where you were running, and if you across a road that was falling behind you, and if you fell, it was game over. And if that's the case here, that's not going to be good, because there's no save point here. There's also no save point afterwards if you lose against the boss fight, which I'm pretty sure I will. At least once. But I digress. Well, digress because it's not my objective at the moment. So, in the meantime, we have this here area. Clearly, there's going to be some combat in this room. Clearly, more combat in that room up ahead. And we do have some save points. So, obviously, the game's not just going to let me pick up whatever item is in there before it has me fight again. So, yeah.
What?
Watch cutscene, fight some enemies, maybe a big one.
I failed again.
And then pick up that thing and save it.
I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
I'm gonna guess probably not.
He's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
Once you've gotten to the point where you're traveling back and forth through time again and again, I'm gonna save this because I don't want to sit through another cutscene over and over again. Once you've gotten to that point, you've basically lost your grasp on reality and ability to reason. So yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna listen to us. You never know. Stranger things have happened, but yeah.
Don't get too close to them. You'll get caught in its explosion.
Gotta be honest with you, their explosions are not that big of a deal. Then again, I'm not sure if I've ever been directly hit by one of them. I don't know.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Also, they do in fact do splash damage to each other and other enemies, so yeah. Ah, Valve Head. And an invisible guy as well.
The other is still around. Find it with Segumi's power.
Use it well.
Give me your power, Shiden!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Another one!
Ow, that thing hit me. It's not cool. Nah, I thought I was gonna hit both of them. Oh well.
I trust you.
Got it. Go ahead. See if you can use it.
Go do your thing.
I need to support the injured.
You're a light
Figured I should heal everyone there. Alright.
and soaked.
Yes, you are. I'm in auto heal mode. Okay, that's good to know.
We'll do this together! You need help?
Use it well.
Armashi, thanks!
I leveled up.
So I can rest more.
That attack worked.
Leave it to me!
There must be a weak spot.
That's a good decision.
Eat it, jerk.
It's time for my power, Yuito.
Thanks, Luca!
Nice. It's burning.
Alright. And let me guess, more enemies after this. No. What a pleasant surprise. Okay, let's grab this thing. Take a look at my brain map here. And then save it again. Save early, save often. Because I really don't like repeating either cutscenes or fights over and over again. That's not fun to me. Like at all. Alright. So I think I want this thing to increase my psychokinesis gauge. So I'll get that. Ooh, a diamond achievement. I haven't gotten one of those in a while. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, I still have 3 points. Do I want to try to spend them now or wait until I can save up for something else? This might be useful. having it go longer, yeah, it's not going to be useful in a boss fight, really. Because you're fighting one enemy, for the most part. But if you have, like, a bunch of smaller ones. I don't know. I think I'll get this, because I do use that quite a bit. Can perform moving spin attack twice during a single combo. Press Y while moving to execute this. Oh yeah, I think I want that too. Moving spin attack, though. I don't know how you would even do that. Is that holding Y and then pressing Y again? Or you just move around and you push Y while walking. I don't know, but I want that. That looks cool. Execute your follow-up using RT while performing... Execute an aerial follow-up by using RT while performing an aerial weapon combo. So while you're in mid-combo, you hit right trigger to do a follow-up attack while you're in the... Okay. Alright. This is another thing that would be useful for me to get. So I want to get this and this. And I don't... Obviously I can't get them now because I don't have any brain points, but stuff for me to shoot for. I think I have to level up like 3 times to get them though. Which is fine. I may have to wait for like the second story to happen, but we'll see. No, it's nothing over there. I already got the thing that was over there. Oh, I hope I don't break the speed limit here. Is this a holographic display that's lying on the ground for some reason? I don't understand that. I don't know. This looks like a combat arena. Wow.
I'm a little stronger now.
So naive. Are you hurt? Sorry. What about you, Kasane?
I should probably heal up.
Here we go.
See if you can use it. Go ahead.
You can deal with it.
That enemy is stunned.
I'll leave it to you.
That was fun.
Come on.
Attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Ow.
Hey, snap out of it. Sorry, Sheehan.
Whoa. Yes. Ah, crap. The fake ones still do damage to you.
It's too early to sleep.
Thanks.
Oh,
Sorry for the
at
trouble.
least I was revived this time.
We'll do this together.
I need to support the injured.
It's definitely in your interest to get rid of the phantom ones because, hey, guess what? They can damage you just like the real ones.
Go do your thing.
Reviving someone while an enemy's on top of them, probably not a good idea, but...
Can you move, Sigourney?
I'll make this up.
Is everyone okay?
I feel better.
Ah, crap.
You need help? Kyoka?
That attack worked.
Use it.
There must be a weak spot.
Did I make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Arashi.
You guys good?
You're a lifesaver.
Alright. Throwing shopping carts at them.
I need to support the injured.
Is everyone okay?
I feel better. Thanks.
Alright.
I need to support the injured.
See if you can use it.
Use it well. You can deal with it. That's a good decision.
I can do this. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Now.
I guess I took out the other one. Because it's gone.
It was thanks to my power.
Thought that was oil.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
That's oil.
Use my fire.
My pleasure.
So far, so good. He's so far so fortunate because I did get killed one time there, but one of my teammates actually revived me. Why not? Alright, is there anything else to pick up in this area? Something tells me probably not, but we are near save point, so that's good. Brain field gear. How many of these things do we have? Wow, I'm maxed out. Useful against the whatever boss we end up encountering. What? I'm gonna go ahead and stock up on the stuff I've been using. Good thing I've only been using the cheap stuff. Besides, this will give me an excuse to save again. Save early, save often. Not that I really need an excuse for it. But I am streaming this. This is taking time. And saving is probably the most boring thing you can watch someone else do streaming. I don't know. Whatever.
I trust you.
Give me speed! I can't see it anymore, but I can feel it. Let's use SAS to find it.
Apparently that was oil, not water.
Use it well.
Nice fire! You got this!
Nice. It's burning. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
It's not always easy to tell if those barrels have water or oil in them, especially when you're in clairvoyance mode. It's impossible to tell, actually. And I think this is oil right here, and those blue ones are water, but I'm not sure. I don't think I want to drop water on an enemy that's burning. I'll just put out the fire.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You saved me. Sorry.
Help me, Kyoka! I'm taking this, Shinan. Takashi, thanks!
I'm getting stuck on geometry here. This is water, I'm guessing.
See if you can use it.
Let's regroup!
You're a lifesaver.
Where are you?
We can't lose.
Alright.
I need to support the injured.
You guys good?
Got it. Go ahead. I'll leave it to you.
That's the one I wanted to target there. Nah. Even with the maxed out psychokinesis gauge, I still run out.
Looks good.
I trust you.
Medium jelly to all.
Go do your thing.
Give me your power, Shinan! Where are you?
I missed most of those targets. Ah.
I need support! Let's do this, Hanabi!
Nice. Burning.
Here we go! Let's regroup!
You're a lifesaver.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Are you hurt? Shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks.
Ah, crap.
Give me speed!
Use it well.
Here we go! I need your eyes!
Dagnammit. Yeah, I don't like being stuck here.
Is everyone okay?
I'm soaked. It feels heavy.
I'm taking this sheet.
Go ahead.
You can deal with it.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I didn't have the electricity thing enabled. Unfortunate. Come on.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Nah, I'm good.
Double the power! Let's overpower them! I can do this! Give me your power, Shien!
My body is numb.
This is no... Good.
Glad I got out of there. That was close. See what I mean about the normalization tablets? By the time you cursor over there to select them, the effect is already worn off.
We'll do this together!
Guess I did. Oh, yeah, guess I did need that. Alright. There's one enemy down.
Good, I made it. Thanks, Luca. It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Leave it to me! Help me, Kyoka! Arashi, thanks!
That's a good decision.
Is that it? Nope. Oh dear.
Let's regroup.
Nice fire! You got this!
Okay, one is a duplicate, so that's good news. And if I can make one of them disappear, I think.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Maybe not. Ah, crap.
I'm taking this, Shidan. Let's overpower them.
Go do your thing.
Thanks for the help.
I'm soaked. It feels heavy.
That really didn't do all that much, sadly. Ah, crap.
This isn't good. It's gone. But I still feel bloodlust. The other is still around.
I'm borrowing this guy.
Fighting with Segumi's power. Can you move, Segumi?
I'll make this up.
Good? I need your eyes.
Okay, can we get up, please? Ah.
My pleasure.
Keep going!
So naive. Are you hurt?
Always.
Sorry.
Alright,
about you,
see
Sonny?
here.
Give me your power, Shidan.
Use it well.
Give me speed. Double the power.
Nice if I could activate all four of them at the same time.
This is bad.
Ah.
We'll do this together.
This one's the closest to being dead, so I should probably focus on it, right?
You need help? Help you, Kyoka?
You can deal with it.
Ah, dagnammit. They were all in the same spot, and I could have hit them all with electricity. Which I did, but it would have been nice if it happened the first time. Definitely have to get some more healing items, especially the light heal to all.
I need your eyes.
finally got one of them. Should be significantly easier now to deal with the others. Hopefully this is the last of this. This is taking a while. This game does not have an easy way of targeting a specific enemy or switching between targeted enemies. Just gotta face the camera in the right direction and then hit right analog stick. I think that left analog stick clicking would switch between targets, but no.
I'm taking this sheet in.
Got it. Go ahead.
On the sheet, thanks.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
I need support.
Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
Can you die already, please? Thank you.
I guess you
I
can
leveled up.
useful.
You guys good? Give me your power, Sheeran. Give me speed.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Thanks for the help. I can do this.
Ay, caramba. Yay, I did it. Heal up, fire. Yeah, I don't trust that there's not going to be another encounter. Alright, let's buy everything we need. Alright. We are cruising along here, folks. I didn't see if there... I don't see any, like, things to pick up over in this area. But there might be up here. Yeah, there's totally there's a couple of those things, and that save guys right there. That's odd. There's no new items to buy, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll see if I'm correct about my theory about it being another repeat of you gotta run fast. You know, if that is the case, then I might want to have it on the SAS refueling drink and have it on the hyper velocity. You can, in fact, adjust where these abilities are. Like, notice how I have the hypervelocity and the teleportation, both of which would be useful for that situation on different screens. I could put them on the same one. That might make it easier. Have like a utility one and an offensive one. In fact, I wonder if that would be the right thing for me to do. Teleportation, clairvoyance. Alright. I don't know. Because I'm so used to using that in combat. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna switch it back, actually. There's far more situations where I want it to have it, why I want to have it there. Because even if I'm correct, that's still only 2 spots in which I would need to quickly switch between teleportation and hypervelocity, having both activate at the same time. Whereas the rest of the game, I like having duplication, electricity, and hypervelocity. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Millennium Hall. Sounds like a thing you'd find in a school.
This is Sumeragi Tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay. It seems like we managed to make it out. Karin might be close.
Oh, alright. Okay, so it seems unlikely that that's going to be the case here. Had I remembered, I should have remembered that this was near the beginning of this level. And yeah, I just didn't. I didn't recognize it, because I didn't remember. Oh well. I made a false assumption. A safe one, because it's me sort of preparing for the worst case scenario, but still, a false one. This looks like the inside of Togetsu. Why is the water falling upwards? I don't know. This looks like the guy we're looking for.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
Oh, sorry, I left my phone on. I don't know. Nice detail on the bottom of his boots. Is this his ancestor, Yuito's ancestor?
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
Who is this guy, really? Karin?
There are 2 Karins?
Karin was really Yakumo all along?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However...
Yuito
What are you
is the
talking
name,
about?
not you.
Hand over all of the information.
Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on. But does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
I don't like
Where is
his
this
mask.
memory?
It looks ugly.
So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
This is my family's tomb?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
Told ya he wasn't gonna...
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Thought you already had
How did you
them.
even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field. It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karin!
So you have no intention of helping us.
I'm pretty sure that was clear
Listen,
right from the
please.
beginning.
I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon.
The
We
moon.
can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand.
Glad I got all my healing stuff. Probably have to use brain field in this, although I'm not entirely sure what the benefits of it. Doesn't seem to do all that much.
I won't let you get in the way.
We're here because we've survived many battles.
Oh, this guy, I
Remembering our
remember this
experiences
fight.
should help us.
I'm taking this, Shiden.
Use it well. You can deal with it.
That wasn't very helpful.
Let's go.
We can't lose.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Move.
Is everyone okay?
You handle it.
Right in the face.
Here we go.
You should know better than to stand in my way. I'll wait you out.
You guys good? How about
I feel
this?
better. Thanks.
Stay down. We'll do this together.
Homing electric balls, alright. Ow.
My body. No problem now.
Are you alright?
I can still fight. You should know better than to stand in my way. Double power.
Go do your thing.
Ah, dagnammit.
Let's go. Meaningless. Can you handle it? Can you stop me?
So, a member is in danger.
At this rate, let's regroup. You guys good?
I feel better. Thanks.
Give up hope.
Ah, brain field time.
Let's go.
Use it well.
Let's regroup. How about this? Can you handle it?
I need your eyes.
Go. Oh, wait. How about this?
Will these things just remain there until I get hit by one of them?
Can you dodge this? Just the beginning.
Did you make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Archie.
Alright.
I'll use this. Are you scared?
See if you can use it. Let's overpower them.
You can deal with it.
Thanks for the help.
With everything.
Did I hit him? I may have actually hit him there somehow.
Stop me.
Ah, dagnammit.
That was close.
I trust you.
Here we go. Can you handle it? Stay down.
I need to support the injured.
You guys good? Here we go. Let's go.
They're slowly whittling this guy down. It's just taking some time.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Let's regroup. Just the beginning. How's that? Let's go. Double the power. Give me your power, Sheeta.
Got it. Go ahead. Go do your thing.
Can you handle it?
That electric attack he does is pretty ineffective. Maybe it hits for a lot of damage, but its range and area effect is so small that it doesn't matter. Just saying.
Get ready.
Now what?
My pleasure.
You're free to use it.
Arashi, thanks. Help me, Kyoka.
Regret your stupidity. I'll show you all.
Okay, that.
I can still fight.
I'll use this.
Is everyone okay?
You're a lightsaber.
We can't lose.
Dagnammit, stupid box is getting in my way.
Yukito, a member is in danger.
Yeah, I can see that.
You guys good?
I feel better. Thanks.
Doesn't even do all that much damage. Will this finish him off? I don't know. Nope.
Not that. Give me speed. Thanks for the help.
Use it well.
You need help?
I can do this.
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Just the beginning.
Please, Karin. We have to unravel the entanglement.
I won't accept it.
That was a nice move.
Alright.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
What?
Karin?
Shadow Karin? Are we gonna have to fight another Karin? Now what's going on?
Karin? What's going on?
I see.
I was about to say,
2,000 years.
I don't think he even knows.
No. Thousands of memories and hopes.
Is he summoning a shadow army to help him?
Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
What exactly is going on, and what makes it impossible?
No way. Karin, is that you? Get ready.
Get ready. Yeah, this is the final area of this level, so yeah.
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karin. bodies are feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
Looks like a platform you should be able to jump on, but I don't think that's the case. I do expect this to be some sort of boss rush where I have to fight multiple things.
He's likely prepared for that outcome.
Me destroying this thing is not even affecting the overall health bar of the big thing. This definitely reminds me of a boss you'd seen in Devil May Cry.
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter
I have to defeat this thing within the time allowed in order to get the big thing to appear, I'm guessing.
All help to do it.
You can deal with it.
Overpower them. Are you hurt? Shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks.
Is everyone okay?
I feel better. Thanks.
Ah, no.
I can still fight.
Can't you use that big thing to attack? Break it and throw it with your psychokinesis.
I'll leave it to you.
I was not expecting that, even though I totally should have been.
My body is numb.
Okay.
Help me, Kyoga! Let's do this, Nabi! How about this? Keep it up.
We can hit Karin now. Let's go.
That's a good decision.
Go do your thing.
Got it. Go ahead.
Need help?
That was a lot.
Good timing.
Something's wrong with Karin. We should back off for now.
Now what?
If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
It's close. Give me speed! Let's overpower them! I'm taking this, Sheena!
Did I make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Arashi.
And that's why I use that thing. Can't interrupt me when I'm invincible.
Leave it to me! Help me, Kyoga! Arashi, thanks!
I'll leave it to you.
His health bar is still pretty high, but his posture, his crush gauge is pretty low. Ow.
Crush you! I'm borrowing this, Gamma. Give me speed.
See if you can use it.
Use it well. That's a good decision.
I can do this.
Get it, UFO.
Got you.
Hitting the left trigger repeatedly there.
This should.
That did not do all that much damage.
I can still fight.
You can deal with it.
It won't break with normal attacks. Can you do anything with psychokinesis?
I'll leave it to you.
With everything. Keep it up.
You're free to use it.
I think I got the pattern down pretty well.
Let's do this, Hanabi.
Use it well.
Archie, thanks.
That's a good decision.
Health is way down, at least.
Give me your power, Shiden.
Go do your thing.
Good timing.
You'll taste my strength.
You need help?
Got it. Go ahead.
Give me speed. Power.
This should finish him off.
Take it out.
Then you have to do it again.
Let's do it!
Like I kept holding on to the left trigger for like 3 seconds after the animation started.
Great attack.
Ay, Garuma. You gonna have another phase? Might have to beat you again?
Karin, please do not stand up. You can't take anymore.
Karin!
I won't let things end here!
Are we
What
into
is
Getsu
this?
space?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
Something's up, you think?
What?
I still haven't used Brain Field yet.
That was close.
Where is everyone? Kasane, answer me! Damn it. SAS and Brain Talk are both
200,000
offline.
kins. Got a bunch of XP and a bunch of money.
I'm going to save you, Alice.
Too bad there's nothing really to buy.
Promise.
Am I gonna fight this guy on my own?
What's happening? At this rate? No, calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
No, I still never looked up if this game has like a good ending or bad ending. So yeah.
And now... all...
Yo, what?
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me. I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you.
I'll protect you, Yurito.
Guess you can't handle things without me.
Oh, I guess they gave me these two
Shiden! Hanabi, Shiden! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yurito, I knew you would be alright.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
I assume the others will show up eventually as well.
I'll be your eyes, Yurito.
Thanks, you two. You saved me. You are the kind of guy to be done.
Notice this guy doesn't even have a health bar.
I'm sure everyone will be fine.
I'm sure he will. Once all my allies show up.
Don't let me down.
Stopped hiding.
I will stop my brother.
I'll be your shield.
Karin!
Am I late to the party?
Always.
Strike back!
Everyone's okay? I thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yurito. See if you can use it.
Damn, Karn is really causing some trouble.
Thanks.
Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases. Right, Yurito?
As long as we work together, we'll be fine.
Use my fire!
Yeah, I'm counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so much stronger.
Guess I don't have the double psychosis ability.
Can you handle it? It's still hot. Not over yet.
Not yet.
You're free to use it.
Give me speed. Help me, Kyoka.
Get out of my sight. Why?
Let's go.
That was a waste.
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
What's he doing?
I made it in time.
Kasane!
Ah, you're late. I was counting on your psychonesis power there.
I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
Yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch.
Fortunately for me.
Always have been, right?
So is this
So
Karin
it
guy
seems.
gonna finally submit, or are we gonna have to fight him again? Again. It's a big cloud. Are we fighting on top of one of those Tugetsu board cube thingies?
Yubito!
What's up?
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team. As one!
Our bonds give us strength!
Karin!
Okay.
Alice!
Finish the last battle against Karin. Well, I got the achievement for it, so...
This. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing.
Next achievement, beat a Karin for the last time,
One
for
wish in
real.
this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Fubuki?
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Hey, I actually recognize the character.
It's time to stop this.
Am I finally learning how these characters' names? I doubt that, but...
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karin, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. this world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
So the rain was going upside down, but now it's not? I don't know.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Kronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish.
Oh, to help us end the end of the world?
However,
Help us stop the end of the
Are
world?
you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
Potential.
Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the extinction belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the extinction belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
There's got to be some catch to it,
the
right?
extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well. Will Yuito and Kasani's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki.
Some red strings, perhaps?
I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Well, there'll be a save guy near there.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
Probably. Hey, time travel. Excuse me, sorry about that. Time travel screws up everything.
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Our Habaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
Alright.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
So I guess they're moving the Instinction Belt into the Kunai Gate, and then they're going to close it. I think that's what's going on here.
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt, it's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Still not sure how the other storyline plays into
Give
this.
it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it.
Karin, we trust you.
Even though we just fought you
wanna
like
save
5
this world,
times.
Then show me the strength of your resolve.
Kasane!
Yuito!
I'm guessing the oil-colored clouds are the Extinction
We've
Belt.
got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned.
Oh wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karin.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat.
Wouldn't that be nice?
From here, we can go directly to the Chronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now, finally, the last one.
Now what?
Hey!
Karin!
I can't give up. Not after all these years.
Looks like he betrayed
I'll go
us.
to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karin, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karin!
Karin, I...
What?
Nexus. The red strings. But how?
So what's going on here? They're going throughout this broken city. Oh, come on. Stupid game. Stupid controller, I mean. Thought I replaced the batteries in this. Maybe it's because certain amount of inactivity, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Alice. I'm sorry. Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Where did he... What just happened?
That's a good question.
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Either it's still there or it's not. I'm guessing it's not.
Beautiful.
Does that mean we pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh! Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
All right. We have end credits, but I still have a second story to go through, right? I still don't know how that's going to work out. I just know that you have the option from the beginning of the game to select one of the two characters, and then you play through it, and at some point you play through it again with the other character. I think. And that's how you get the full story. And I believe your XP and your abilities carry through. I don't know about the bonds though. The oral cigarettes, what? I didn't know that was the name of the song. Nope, I can't change the camera. Can't move the camera around here. Yep. A whole lot of people worked on this game. Marketing of Japan. This is the music that plays in the title screen. And one of Oral Cigarettes is the house band for Namco Bandai. No. Japanese alternative rock band. 2010. What exactly is an alternative rock band? I don't know. I mean, this song is from their last album. Was not made specifically for this game, I guess. I'm just looking up stuff about this on the Wikipedia, or I'm waiting for credits to finish. Oh, nope. I was about to say, it looks like they're done. Nope. Oh, dear.
Okay, so this is what we could find out. We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated.
Yeah.
And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Hey, look, it's Alice. What?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi?
What?
Dun dun dun.
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... What about Karin?
Who's Karin?
Karin? I don't know him. Do I?
Ah. Three months from now.
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
That looked like it was something I was supposed to interact with, but it wasn't. Oh, that one piano note at the beginning, it sounded so much like the intro to GTA 3. You have no idea. I actually expected the intro music to GTA 3 to start playing.
No, I've never done it.
You should come along and interview some you too,
It sounds like I want to read the article when it comes out. What preparation should I make?
Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Yuito!
Sorry, am I late? Major General Fubuki isn't here yet.
Well, let's hang out until everyone gets here. The weather's nice enough.
Oh, post-credit scenes. Is there a save point? I'm gonna say no.
Major General Fubuki is late. By the way, don't you want to talk to everyone? You should.
These cherry blossoms are... Even though history changed, Seto and Nagi. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle.
Yeah, this is... I had an
I guess I
opportunity
need
to
to
do
face
this
reality.
before, and I didn't.
Anyway, how have you been feeling?
I'm fine right now. I can still use my power, but thanks for your concern. You're always worried about other people. I think that's...
You're still the same. You always look for the best in people.
What? That was sudden.
You took me in after my mistakes.
I wonder
and
how
showed
long
me
it's
the
going
right
to
way.
take me to go through all
I'm
these.
grateful. I'm grateful to you too. Also, I think you and the others guided me a lot too.
The good news is I'm not
So,
really all that
I guess
time
that means
constrained,
we
so if
found
I
a
go
path we
over
could take
2
together.
hours a little bit, it's not going to be that
see.
big of an issue.
Maybe Yuito Platoon felt so nice because
I mean,
you
when I
were
was
the
playing
one
through
in
Persona
charge.
5 Royal, I went for
You
like
could call it a
4
family.
hour
I don't have
streams
any
at
family
times.
left, but the warmth I felt in the Yuito Platoon was just like it.
Family? Then I guess you'd be the oldest brother.
I'm basically the same age as Chairman Sumeragi.
Well, but your body is still young. You decided to stop acting old.
Right. I still have a lot of life to enjoy.
Yay.
Don't make it sound like a chore. You have to ease up. You're so serious.
Yeah, take a chill pill,
right.
bro.
We should go to that gyoza place again. I registered an account on their app.
Great.
You too? I actually registered on the app as well. Okay, let's go try out some of the new stuff on the menu next
Got a
time.
free appetizer for signing up for their app.
It seems that you and Kasane have something to do. When the world was altered, we were connected to Red Strings users. so we became observers as well. Well, regardless, that time travel power is incredibly strong.
Yeah, you think?
If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
You do seem pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews, so you don't have time to slack off.
If you understand, then take over for me. I really am going to quit being the PR person.
You say that now, but the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means that you're worried about Major General Fubuki.
Oh boy. You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't care about my brother that much?
Obsession. Well, I'm a younger brother, so maybe I want to dream.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily, even if you hate them. And sometimes, those ties aren't cut when you thought they were. You know what I mean, right? So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I see. Those are some grim prospects.
Yours aren't as complicated as mine. So you should help out Major General Fubuki. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother.
Ugh, good grief. Are you trying to say that since you're a younger brother, you
I
understand
don't know why you
people
said
who
that
have older
twice. That
siblings
must have been a
who make
glitch.
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major General Fubuki have a special bond.
You're such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. Besides, Fubuki isn't a kid. He decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's none of my business.
You never change. You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you should be worrying more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now. Fubuki isn't even part of my consideration. There's a lot of benefits to a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
Okay, got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki. That's a relief. Good on you.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
Great. It's a nice backhanded insult.
A world where Alice is alive. This is what Karin wanted, though it is only in hindsight. What my brother did, I believe it was wrong, but I think I felt his thoughts for a moment at the end there. I don't agree with him, but for... By the way, did you have your brain examined?
Yeah.
Did you have your head
My power was
examined?
acquired, so they said I have a very high chance of losing it.
I see.
Don't look so down. I said I don't care about it. I'll be alright.
You really are strong. I must bolster myself so I don't fall into despair. You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look glum in front of you.
You don't have to pretend to be happy. Karin was...
I know, and I appreciate that. However, I want to push my limits here. The fact that my brother vanished is confusing. But whatever this world is now, I did have a brother. If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it and be a part of it as well. I want to be strong for that. Stronger than him.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Even if Karin was the one who created this current timeline, it's up to us to create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things. I can't stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Even if you didn't lose your power, I think you would have still chosen retirement in order to protect this country differently from the OSF.
You think so? You might be right. I realize that there are a lot of different ways to help people.
Yes.
I thought he was
We
still
will both do what we can to create a better
a
future.
new recruit. Now he's
I want to
retiring?
use this given power to carry out my duties in the OSF.
I wonder how much time has actually
Even if
passed
it was
in this
given to
game,
me,
in the game
I should
world.
use it to the fullest. I've come to terms with the many parts that make me who I am.
You truly are a Septentrion. So reliable. I'll keep doing my best, too. We might be going about it differently, but I'm sure we're striving for the same future.
Oh, it is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement if you're going to accomplish something significant. I can help you come up with a training regimen.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really are amazing. Okay, don't make it too tough, though.
Alright.
I was thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project. I want to see how people lived on the moon. Then maybe I'll sort of understand what Togetsu was trying to do. Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. I wonder if Wataru will cry because he misses me. I'm just joking. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and
So you two
everyone
are
else.
related, okay.
It's like an ability that's more than a power.
These are probably questions that have already been answered earlier in the game, but it's good to know these things.
Blue sky is beautiful. The sun feels warmer than before somehow. I'm sure the animals
Probably
are
because
happy
it
the
is.
extinction belt is gone too. We have to put the hideout's potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro helps me with that.
Oh yeah, the plants.
So,
You know, a skylight would help.
with the hideout's plants?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I put them out, give them water and nutrients. Was that bad?
No. I'm glad you took care of them, even with everything that's going on.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously. The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they can bloom at the hideout.
That's not it. I was glad to stay in your platoon.
What? Oh, you mean when Major General Fubuki said he would reorganize us?
Yes, I was a little worried then. Of course, I decided to stay in the platoon after some careful consideration. That decision was about parting with the OSF. I don't handle change very well.
But you still came with us. Thanks. It was really reassuring when you decided to come.
I need to thank you, too. You've given me so much courage. You became my friend and told me I can be who I am.
You're making me blush. I barely did anything.
I wish I could be in Yuito platoon forever. But that won't happen, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. And besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
It's important to do what you want. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still be friends, won't we?
Of course we're friends. And student-teacher.
You're like the sun to me, Yuito.
What?
Because plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF, I know you'll be working hard somewhere. That's enough to keep me motivated to grow.
Then you're like the soil to me. The land, earth. Even if we're not in the same place, let's do our best.
So this
where we
game
are.
does take place on Earth then?
Let's have a competition to see whose flower will be prettier. I won't lose.
I mean, it was never really stated, as I guess it's just always assumed. Hey, you killed my
Looks
father.
like the cryogenic sleep chambers stopped functioning when Babe went down. My old associates were taken into custody by the government. Well, they can't do anything without Babe anyway. I'm in a pretty bad spot, too. Well, I guess it's obvious they're suspicious of me as well.
Yep.
There's also the
Cutscene.
thing with Chairman Sumeragi. I'm on release without indictment, hunting others for now, but I'll probably be arrested soon.
Wait a minute, others are still around?
Don't look at me like that. I know you want to say I told you so.
I want you to pay for what you did, but I don't feel smug about it. You're one of us. Even if you did some bad things.
I mean, if there were no
Don't you
others
find it
around,
hard
there
to
would be
live
no
with that
reason for the
personality?
OSF, the other
I managed
suppression
to make it to
force.
16 like this, so no.
That's true. So what are your plans now?
I'll retire. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Retire at age
Besides,
16.
There's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
Then come visit me if I get thrown in prison. I'd like to know how things are going and how Tsugumi is doing.
Okay. My brother might get caught too, so I can visit you when I visit him.
Hey, am I just an afterthought?
I'm kidding. Besides, Major General Fubuki said that your sentence would be lighter because of everything you did to help. That's why instead of worrying about what will happen when you're caught, you should worry about what you'll do after.
After that? I'm sure I'll be discharged from the OSF. I heard the Lunar Surface Survey project will be going forward, so I'll probably help with... No, it's still a little too hard to go back home to the moon. I'll probably just stay here and clean up the Togetsu mess. I've been on Earth for a while, but I've done so much lying in my life. It might be good to finally live honestly for once.
Then teach me about politics.
Why me? Do I look like I'd be good at it?
Weren't you the commander of the colonists? I looked it up after Kasane told me your real name. You're actually really good at politics.
Oh man, it sucks to have so much information about you etched in history. Well, I'm tired living a life of lies. It might not be so bad being your tutor.
Yay.
The history we know only exists in our heads, right? I think we should make a memorial before our memories fade. I'm gonna write down the history that we lived in a historical novel. It'll just be fiction to the rest of the world, though. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to support you when you need as well. Just like always. Even if you quit the OSF, that won't change. This is just between us, though, okay?
In this history, it wasn't Karin that started a rebellion with Seiron, but another OSF soldier.
Who's that?
He's a known veteran, and I recognize his face. But I don't think he's an equal to Karin. However, history is taking almost the same path. It's something that's beyond human comprehension. Oh yeah, I heard you've been having some trouble. The crows are all over you.
It's my family. Now that Kaito is out of the government, the press has turned on him and are just saying whatever they want. Since I was part of the operation that got rid of the extinction belt, they've been hounding me. It's the same with you, right?
That's true, but you have the advantage of being a Sumeragi. Public opinion and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand. Most people don't try to see what's really going on.
What's really
Are
going
you
on?
actually worried about me?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because it wouldn't be good if it got in the way of our missions.
I'm fine. It's not like I'm being chased around by the crows all day, every day. Things
Not
will
yet.
settle down eventually. Oh, but I might already be retired by then.
I see. If you retire, you'll be a civilian. Weak. You can sit and watch me climb the ranks.
You don't change, do you? Though you're right. I won't be able to fight the others anymore. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we did either.
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt disappeared.
No more thunderclouds?
We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking you. You can thank me later.
Ah,
Wow,
yeah.
Conceited much? It would be nice to see them with you again.
Yuito. Chairman Sumeragi, your father? This new history didn't change what happened to him. The sins of Togetsu didn't change either. I plan to atone for assisting them.
I hope I can help with the dismantling of Togetsu as well. What are you going to do? I heard you were retiring, but what about after that?
Oh, you heard already?
Of course. I was the leader of Kyoka platoon, so I'll hear things amongst the command.
Right. For now, I'd like to do some studying. I also have to clean up the scandals around the Sumeragi name.
Oh, then I might be able to help you, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring once things calm down. Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would only cause trouble if I stayed in the OSF.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring what Togetsu did to light.
If I leave the OSF, there won't be anything tying me down anymore. I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi went through to protect New Himuka.
But why? Even if you feel responsible for Togetsu, what my father did...
Is Wakana being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom? You mean when you were monitoring my mom?
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part in some inhumane activities. Even if it was allowed politically, he can't be forgiven. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was. He got in the way of Togetsu. He was assassinated because he tried to protect New Himuka from Togetsu. I'm sure of it. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public. That should be detailed in Togetsu's materials.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. To be honest, I was a little depressed about it. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests. My father and brother did some horrible things.
That shouldn't be all. It should all be brought to light. I'll help you do that.
Thanks. Even if it's the hard truth, I'll face it head on.
What? We have one more character to talk to, but it won't let me. There we go.
Aunt Alice is really nice, but there are still times I just don't know what to say to her. Oh, my mom and dad left a message. They told me to invite you for dinner.
Yummy dinner.
Food tastes better when you eat with friends. It's just like when we were little. Oh, I heard you put in your resignation.
Yeah, I've been telling everyone in
I made
this
up my mind.
in this group
Once
of
everything
people.
calms down and the OSF is back to business as usual, I plan to retire.
So it's really true. Well, I'm sure there are so many things you still want to do. Do your best in your new life. I'll do my best in the OSF. I guess, well, we should both do our best.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know. It's not easy trying to live up to your ideals, but I know you can do it.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
I can't say yet, but be ready, because I will tell you someday. Once I become the person I want to be.
What do you mean, be ready? I don't really understand, but I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
Alright, that's all for them, all three of them. All three of them. Let's just go back to her.
Major General Fubuki is late. By the way, don't you...
Talk to him, her, him. Those three, everyone there. No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
There's no one left to talk to. And last time I tried to go to the save point and went to the
Sorry for
cutscene
keeping
anyway.
everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around
Well, you
here.
just have to send out raids to start whittling down the remaining others'
All right,
population one
let's
by
do what we
one.
came here to
Eventually,
do.
you'll get them all, right? Unless they're somehow reproducing.
That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Oh, time
Erasing
travel
some existence
rules.
like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Yuito,
What's up?
how are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once everything calms down a bit.
And after that?
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do. It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it. I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all. And there's the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source. That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so
Sounds
much
like
on your
they're
mind.
setting up a sequel, doesn't
Does
it?
that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds
Of
that
course,
way,
I
huh?
still supposedly have another
Although,
playthrough.
I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
What, really? I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college. I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka. You've made your decision too, haven't you?
What's she doing?
Yes. I've decided to go.
Go
There.
where? To the moon? To the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon.
We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least, I can always look up at night.
Or during the daytime. You can see the moon
Every
during
one
the
of
day.
us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Kasane, I'll keep living, no matter what.
diamond achievement. Yeah, save it. Almost 31 hours. EX new game unlocked. When you clear the game with either Yuto or Kasane, EX new game will be added. You can start the game again, maintaining your levels and items. Also, when the game's clear save data is loaded, you will restart from the hideout. There are more quest givers in each area. And you can accept special quests. Oh yeah, there's like a... I guess there are like, what do you call them? Side quest things. When you load the clear save data. I don't know what's going on. I never really bothered, like, checking for quests and, like, talking to NPCs in the in-game world. Now you can see a lot from up there. All right. With EX new game, you can start a new game with your clear data and stats carried over. Select clear data to use. Select clear data. Alright, well, I think that's going to be something that I start tomorrow. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether in live or in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So, my plan is, tomorrow morning, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will start the EX new game of SCARLET Nexus on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And I will pick obviously the character I did not play through, just to get both sides of the story. I'm hoping that this will go a lot quicker than the first playthrough. I'll carry over my XP, my items, and such, hopefully my powers, I don't know. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's going to be tomorrow, and until then, thank you so much for watching. Until then, take it easy.